Keeping it real. So the post I just posted before this is gonna go on the air is a newsman asking an actor, and I wish I had his name, but y'all know him. He was in 60 Minutes. Shit, he's in everything. But yeah, I mean, why can people say this, but we can't say the N word? Oh boy said, say it. He goes, you know I can't say it. He said, say it, motherfucker, say it. It's right there. He goes, it's America. I want you to say the N word. And he was never gonna say the N word in front of him. You know why white people can't say the N word? All right? And I don't want to see these motherfucking sagging pants little fucking wannabe Eminem motherfuckers, because Eminem don't say the N word. All right? I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's a white guy that's in a group of brothers that belong to a gang, and this motherfucker is respected and says the N word, that's the one motherfucker you don't want to fuck with, because he's the one they send off to kill your ass, okay? Because there is nobody allowed to say the N word unless they put in the work. You got to put in the work to say that shit, all right? And I'll tell you this, when it comes down to the N word, the only way that white people will ever be allowed to say the N word in public is reparations. I said this shit. It's going to be on the podcast. We're going to have a discussion about this. Okay? Reparations. We gave reparations to Germany. We gave reparations to Japanese. We gave reparations to Vietnamese in the 80s. I ain't never seen no many IROC Z-28s in my motherfucking life. Okay? We gave reparations to the Koreans. We did. We gave reparations to everybody that we ever went to war with or hurt. But we never gave them to African Americans. We never gave them to black people. All right? Never. Never did it. And you know what? We never will. Because they are considered, like in the fucking Constitution, three-fifths of man. I want you to think about that shit, okay? Right there. Right fucking there. It's right there. Alright? I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear shit about, oh, it's a fair country. Oh, there is no more racism in America. Man, suck my dick. And I don't like to say that kind of shit. But, like I said, you give reparations to every fucking person that had somebody that was brought over here across in slave ships across the ocean, and I'll get into that shit too in my podcast. All right, I'm not gonna give you everything at once. All right, you give reparations to those peoples. Those motherfuckers will let you say the N word all day. You can walk around the fucking streets going, and. You can do that shit. You know why? Because you got paid, motherfuckers, because these motherfuckers got paid for what you motherfuckers did to them. That's why. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Maybe you didn't do it. But your grandparents did it, or your great-grandparents did it. All right? How, ask yourself something, okay? Just like, I'm trying to talk common sense here. How many black people's last name is Washington or Jefferson or Freeman? How many fucking black people's names are after these motherfucking presidents who fucking had slaves? Now, you fucking kidding me? Is common sense not in the world today? Do you believe every motherfucking thing that the news wants to tell you? It is called history. True story. I spent time looking up my ex history professor. He was the head of history at the University of Northern Colorado. His name is Ron Edgerton. He fucking gives speeches on shit, everything. All right, I mean, this guy is the shit about history. All right, so I wanted to tell him how much that he meant to me in life. You know why? Because My brain is so far gone. I've had so many concussions and done so many drugs. I can't remember the psychology teacher that actually put the first step forward's name. I can't remember him. He was such a nice guy, and I can't remember. But I can remember Ron Egerton. He was advanced history and world civilization. Okay, and so I took the class. Now I'm maintaining a 3.67 GPA in college. Now I want you to know how hard that is. I get A pluses in physics and advances. I didn't even know I do it. Teacher's like, there's no way you can get this answer and not show the work. I'm like, I do not know how to do math, but this shit is common sense in my mind. And he gave me the test where you just speak and shit. I can't remember the name of the shit, but I passed that fucking test. Okay, every test I took was where you go into a room with a professor and they ask you questions and you tell them the fucking answer. All right, but Ron Egerton, this motherfucker gave blue book tests. So you actually had to write shit down and say what the fuck you meant. Get this shit, okay? I've never had studied so fucking hard for a test. In my whole fucking life, I've never studied so hard for a test. And all the other kids are like, oh, you a genius. You know how to take all these tests. I'm like, motherfucker, y'all don't know me. I never got past the fucking red and SRA, motherfucker. Y'all don't know me. I'm kind of an idiot. But I learned how to take shit because of my psychology teacher, which I wish I can give him credit, but I can't remember his name. Nevertheless, so I got Rod Egerton, and he's giving this history of world civilization test in a blue book. And I write this shit. I know every fucking thing. I know it all. I am fucking writing this shit. I'm getting it all down. I got everything fucking together. And I finished test. I'm like, I am the fucking greatest. And I turn in my blue book. I leave 15 minutes early. These motherfuckers are sitting there writing fucking shit out. I'm like, I know every fucking thing, motherfucker. Y'all can't get me. Y'all can't get me. On the syllabus, which I did not read this part, probably because I was high. I don't know. It says, whatever thing you talk about, you got to put the date in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, motherfucker. All right? I did not read that part. I did not know. Even though I got everything fucking right. Every motherfucking thing right. Yeah, I got a D- on that fucking test. I did. It's the best D- I ever had in my life. Ever had in my motherfucking life. I even called I called my boy Rod up. I said, you know what? I said, sir, he let me talk to his grandson. I told him, your grandpa is the baddest motherfucker that ever lived, because he taught me that mistakes has repercussions, even in the scholastic world. So, go back to that. He gives me it. I wait till the end of class. He says you can go to his office if you want to talk to him about your grade. So I waited, and my fucking ego in me is like, motherfucker, I get A's and B's. I don't get D's, and this is gonna fuck my GP up forever. I gotta take like 7 sport classes and get an A to make up this motherfucking D. I said that shit, yeah. So, he fucking, but I still have some classes to do. You know, that was the first test. I got the midterm and then the final. I go up into his office. I swear to God, this happened. I take the test and I slam it on his fucking desk. This is my ego. And I said, I ain't taking this grade. There's no way I deserve this grade. Ron Egerton looked at me and said, get the fuck out of my office. I'm not scared of nobody, okay? But 2 drops of pee came out. Just 2 little drops and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I guess you're not allowed to do this to a professor who's the head of history. So as I'm walking out the office, all these other professors come out, look out the door. I'm walking down the hallway, taking the walk of fucking shame. I was so ashamed. Uh, I did all the studying and didn't show up to class until the fucking midterm because attendance was not part of the grade shit. I take the midterm, I get a C minus. I take the other final, I get a B plus. Altogether, my grade was a C. Okay? That's what it was. It's the only C I've ever gotten in college. Ever. I fucking, oh my God, I can't believe how fucking arrogant I was to one of the greatest professors I have ever met in my life. However, it goes to show you, if you think you know everything, you don't know shit. Because every once in a while, motherfuckers make a mistake. And it takes a one motherfucker to say to you, hey man, you fucking made a mistake. And you gotta take that shit. It's your responsibility. So, to Ron Edgerton and to my life, I owe you. I owe you, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate everything you've done for me.